Hey guys, my name is Exeter, and in this commentary, I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts and the map Sovereign, along with the Honey Badger assault rifle. Now, I have found a very good way to play with these two weapons. Well, not the two weapons, but this weapon and on this map using the weapon. Now, this playstyle is very aggressive, you could say, but I think you guys will see from watching the gameplay that it is very justifiable. So, this is a domination gameplay where I get a very long streak. I think I was 1 or 2 away from a K.E.M. and I die. You guys will see why I die in a bit, and I'll explain why I die in the end of the video as well. But just watch. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, and let's get into it. So the Honey Badger assault rifle is an assault rifle that comes with a suppressor. So the suppressor is always on it. You can never take off the suppressor from the Honey Badger. So this can be good and bad because let's say you don't want to use a suppressor on the Honey Badger, you would prefer without it, then don't use it. But it's good because it allows you to have more attachments on it while you are using it. So this means you can have a suppressor and 2 other attachments without having to waste 2 or 3 perk points to get another attachment on there. So that's the one positive thing about it. The second positive thing is it has some of the best iron sights out of all of the assault rifles. So these iron sights are very easy to see through. If you guys look, and due to its recoil pattern of it's more side-to-side recoil than up and down, it causes it to be easy to navigate the weapon and keep your aim on the enemies since you could still see them and it's not like the kick isn't making it go over the enemy's head and then you can't see them. So it makes it very easy to use along with its very good iron sights. Now, I did mention its recoil side-to-side and it does have a lot of recoil. I'm going to say it has probably some of the most recoil out of all the ARs. Not the most, but it could be up there for one of them. Now here I get my specialist streak, 12 streak, and this is where it gets ridiculous. Now I love this spot because when they spawn, they usually come in here, or they could spawn in here. So that's always good. So always make sure when you move through these halls, you have your iron sights up. And you could also look down that corridor to pick off some kills. Now, when you're on this side of the map, what you have to remember is they could spawn in this room if you're not careful. So if you push too far out or too far back, they will spawn in here. So just always make sure to be careful. Put Stalker on, and you'll probably be fine as long as you have Stalker on, because then you can ADS around corners easy and make sure that you have your aim up so you won't be, surprised by any enemies that come and jump you. Now, what best attachments to use on the Honey Badger? Now, for this gameplay, and for pretty much all gameplays from now on, when you ever use a Honey Badger, and when I ever use a Honey Badger, it will be with Extended Clip and Foregrip. Now, Foregrip to keep the aim on, Extended Clip so it has more bullets, and right around here, right after this kill, they're gone. The enemy disappears. I can't find anyone, except for this guy that's over here. So, I get 22 kills. I'm 22-0, great streak. I have Hardline on, that was in my specialist bonus. So all I need is 2 more kills and I can call in the K.E.M. Now, I know this wasn't really what the commentary was about, but you guys will see I can't find anyone. And I feel comfortable on this side of the map, so I didn't really want to move. I was sitting here and you could see me debating. Like, should I go or should I stay? Because I see my teammates are pushing in, they're not going to be coming out. So I decided to move. So, but I stay on this side of the map, and then I push to the back because I see that some of them are spawning. And last time I picked up a gun, it killed me off my streak. Sucks, but yeah, so I noticed that there's some guys up there, so what I decided to do is come around, pick off the kill. So I'm now 23-0. All I need is 1 more kill, and I can get the K.E.M. I have it. I have the K.E.M. So I'm moving around, don't see anyone, my teammate picks off a kill, but now I see that we're flipping the spawns by securing A. So I'm going to go back to C and look for some people. But then I notice we also just capped C as well. So there's no one over here. And there is no one. I'm looking around. Bullshit. No, I'm kidding. But, oh my god, man. That's just a way to die, right? The links with thermal. He just walks up, hip fires me. Oh my god, that sucked. I didn't even want to watch it. I was looking down, and I just couldn't believe how I died there. So, oh man, it sucks. It sucks when you go on such a good streak, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, I could have gotten my first K.E.M there. And it's just ridiculous. But anyway, so the playstyle on this map, you guys saw it earlier, but how you want to play when you're using the Honey Badger on this map, which is very recommended. I feel the Honey Badger is the best gun to use on this map, in my opinion, and I'll tell you why. Because you should be pushing the enemy's spawns when you play on this map. Keep on pushing them, like, put pressure on them, because when you put pressure on enemies, what ends up happening is they sit back, but if you put pressure on them in their spawn, they can't sit back because they're spawning in. So if they sit back, they're already in front of you and you just pick them off really easily. Now, what's good about this gun is it's good in close quarters, and this map is one of the most close quarters maps out of all of them. It has a suppressor integrated where you could put more bullets on, so if you have a whole bunch of enemies running at you, you can keep on spraying and not have to worry about it. And you can also put foregrip on, which reduces recoil, giving you more aim, so you can use this also longer distances, which is also a very good benefactor to how this gun is used. So all those things added together makes for a very good gun. And if you guys see, I was pushing, and if you ever notice that, like, oh, there's too many of them, or you feel like you're getting shot too much, just sit back and let them come to you. Because when they're in that little hallway there, until you start killing them a lot, like you guys saw in the gameplay, they don't really come at you with their aim up unless you start shooting them a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean you need to kill them like 2 or 3 times in a row, and then they'll get smart and start ADSing around the corner, leaning, and that's when you should probably move or change your position or start pushing them. Because then they'll be thinking, oh, he's camping, so let's just come around the corner, lean, and you're right in front of their face, and they don't expect it. So I hope all these tips were very helpful, and if you guys want to know the class that I'm using here, Drop Shot, and this is a cool little thing here because I noticed a whole bunch of guys are rushing me, but if you guys want to know what class I'm using and the class setup itself, then just let me know in the comments, and I will be happy to show you, because I feel that everyone should know this class because it is probably one of the best classes to use on this map, and just one of the best classes in Call of Duty Ghosts in general, because I can use this on any map and do well. Like almost any map I can run around close quarters and do well. Now one thing, this is kind of like a personal note, and when I say personal I mean it's just a little piece of information, but going into Call of Duty Ghosts, I was reading up on all the guns and stuff, and I said to myself, I think I'm going to like the Honey Badger, and it's going to be my favorite weapon. And now that I played with it for such a long period of time, I've found it actually is probably one of my favorite assault rifles, if not my favorite assault rifle. So, if it's my favorite assault rifle and I could do well with it, I think you guys could do well with it too, because I'm not a great player. I have a 2 KD. I mean, I would say that's average for a good player. But I'm not the best player in the world, and I'm going to say that. I'm not the best player in the world. I just play smart. I can't get high streaks like K.E.M's. I can get the Loki, though, and Helo Pilot. But I can't get high streaks like the K.E.M. often, and I haven't even gotten one yet. So, I hope you guys use this class. I hope you guys are successful with it. And just use it. Use Specialist. Use whatever Specialist streaks you feel most comfortable with. I would suggest having Fast Hands, Stalker in your primaries at least, because those work very well with this weapon. And other than that, I hope I helped you. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. It means a lot. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. I know in the end I started dying a lot, and that was just because I started getting sloppy. But, thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting the video. Peace out. Bye.
Securing C.